workshop that I'm really excited to do, to co-create with a friend of mine on self-inquiries. So in today's world, facts and information are given so much more power than truth and wisdom. And don't get me wrong, facts and information is a wonderful practical tool. But what is, where I find it really sad is where we got disconnected completely from the intuitive wisdom that is born out of stillness and silence. Holding a question inwardly in stillness. Waiting patiently. That's an art that is rarely practiced these days. And as Adyashanti said in his book, The Way of Liberation, is something that resonates so much with me. And it's just such a beautiful and direct way of describing what self-inquiry is. And it says, inquiry is a bridge between the ego and the soul, and way beyond into the infinite. And I find it so powerful, is really where we can address all our stories we carry around. And now we're bringing in our true restful nature as well, this unlimited nature, expanding nature, and as well very still. So we're bringing these two worlds, and we're able to explore it. We're able really to question reality. And that's very powerful and very transformative. And it's like transformative in a way where we're not trying to fix ourselves from the outside, but it's very permanent transformation that takes place within. So although it is rooted in stillness, inquiry is a dynamic counterpart to meditation. And meditation requires vigilance and relaxation, allowing surrender. And inquiry requires vigilance and fearless questioning. Questions can be either existential, such as what am I, who am I, what is life, what is love, what is God? Whatever question really is very intimate to you. And questions can also be investigative. What I mean by that is when we bring all our beliefs into the light of awareness, looking diligently through them and trying to find this unfindable self. So self-inquiry is not a very common practice, so one must wonder, how do I really do this? How do I start? And my recommendation would be, start the same way as when you start a meditation. When you start a meditation practice, you will create a safe and sacred space where you can be undisturbed for some time. And perhaps if it helps you, something that I find helps a lot of people to facilitate their own self-inquiry is to grab a notebook and a pen, and that keeps your focus. But see what works for you. Writing might perhaps not be for everyone. And with that, I would say investigate each question. Investigate it slowly, deliberately. Place each question into the stillness of your being. Don't grasp into the immediate answers. Don't answer with your mind. Just allow each question to reveal all the beliefs and opinions that we hold so real. And see if these beliefs are in any way are at war with what is or what was, that perhaps causes you or others to suffer. So meditate on it. Don't rush, just be with it. Be still Be very still. And see what else is here. See what else is aware of the sounds that formulate the question. What else is aware of the sensations, the movements, the visuals, the colors. See what else is here. So in the beginning, self-inquiry can be, when we start doing it, it can be very noisy. So therefore, there's great benefits into having a facilitator. It could be also a friend that is a bit more familiar with self-inquiry, or it could be someone who is much more knowledgeable into the practice and be able to facilitate and guide you. Depends on the form of inquiry, but it can be someone who can help you guide you through what questions to ask, when to be still, when to rest. When to just let go and just be. So there is different ways to engage, and another form of inquiry that is very welcoming to beginners, and it's called dyad meditation, and it's an inquiry I've been lately fallen in love with, and it's inquiry in pairs, where you sit from one side, you become the listener, the non-judgmental presence, and on the other side, having that eye contact, you have that container of presence, and you inquire and question with these 5 fundamental existential questions, and you choose which one you want to work with. And they're: what am I, who am I, what is life, what is love, what is the other? So dyad meditation is a beautiful beginner meditation, and as well as like such a fun way to engage, to be intimate with the other and also intimate with yourself. So if you want